What's up guys, it's Joshua and today I'm here to make my predictions for Wrestlemania 40. Night 1 is going on tonight, Night 2 is going on tomorrow night, and I think it's about time that I make my predictions for the show. So apparently kicking off the show, it is the 6-pack ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Now apparently a separate team has to grab separate titles, so I hope I'm just gonna keep the titles Raw and SmackDown. I don't want them to be unified anymore because they've had that for quite a while. It's about time that they just give separate brands their own separate titles. So who I think are going to win this, DIY and Awesome Truth, gonna win Raw, SmackDown tag team titles. I feel like there's no other way. This is going to end up being the decline of the Judgment Day as well, with Damian Priest and Finn Balor losing the tag team titles. Awesome Truth win, Raw, SmackDown. DIY again, Raw, SmackDown tag team titles. And next up it is Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso, Yeet versus No Yeet. And this is a dream match for them, dream match for some people as well. I personally think Jey Uso is gonna win. You know, the Bloodline are gonna crumble. The Bloodline are gonna be gone after WrestleMania 40. Roman Reigns is going to be gone. The Rock, I feel like he's going to be gone as well. And Jimmy, I don't think the Usos are going to be gone, but no. But I feel like at the end, we're going to see a little handshake between them. I feel like we are. But I feel like Jey Uso is going to get the win over Jimmy Uso. And next up it is the Philadelphia Street Fight, with the Pride of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament, Karrion Kross and AOP. And I feel like the Final Testament have to win this, because Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits don't really have that much to prove. I mean, the Street Profits may, but Bobby Lashley, no. And after this, Bobby Lashley can get a new gimmick as well as the Street Profits. And I feel like the Final Testament have not been doing much lately on SmackDown, which is not great. I need to lift up this chair. Anyway, so I feel like the Final Testament is going to get the win over Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Next up, it is Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. And this match is one that I'm really excited about, because I feel it's going to be a hard-hitting, there's going to be some high-flying moments in there as well. But I feel like not having Chad Gable in there is just, I don't know, man. But I feel like Sami Zayn is going to get this win. He's finally going to have a solo, like a full-on solo title reign. And let's hope it's going to be a good one as well. He's going to end the undefeated streak and also the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion reign in history. I feel like Sami Zayn is going to win the Intercontinental Championship. And there are a lot of matches. And it is Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio and who else his name? Santos Escobar. Now, I feel like Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio are going to take the win on this one, mostly because Dragon Lee is relatively new. I know Dom is as well, but no one likes Dom. And I just feel like Dragon Lee needs a win, since the last time we saw him, he literally got his ass kicked by Santos Escobar in Survivor Series. So it'd be good for Dragon Lee to get this win. Rey Mysterio is on his way to retire, so why not get him another WrestleMania win? So just feel like that's going to happen. And finally, I'm on a women's match. And it is Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill and Naomi versus Damage Control, Asuka, Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai. Again, just like the Judgment Day, this is the end of a faction. I feel like Jade Cargill on a WrestleMania debut and Naomi and Bianca Belair, they really need a name. Take this win over Damage Control. And the match that I'm least excited for, it is Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. They really need a new name for that. And I feel like Becky is gonna win the Women's Championship, because I'm gonna be honest, Rhea's championship reign has kind of been, I don't know what's the word, lackluster. I feel that's the word. So I feel like Becky is just going to take the win, try and do something with the title, try and make it more interesting. But yeah, I feel like Rhea Ripley. Just like, do you see the Judgment Day? All going to lose. And oh man, the main event of night 2, Roman Reigns and The Rock versus, Roman Reigns and the Final Boss versus the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins in the main event on night 2. And I thought for months Cody Rhodes and Seth are going to take this win. Because why would they not? But I feel like, now that I've been told so many times that The Rock and Roman are going to win, I have to agree. Because they did say Bloodline rules on the main event of night 2, which is Cody versus Roman. Anyone could get involved. So that means we can get returns in night 2. Anyone can get involved in night 2. It's basically, it's no DQ, ain't it? So I feel like Roman and The Rock are actually going to take this win. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be a competitive fight. There's no way they're just gonna bury Cody and Seth like that. They just can't do that. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into night 2. It is AJ Styles versus LA Knight. And I don't know if this is a special type of match. I have no idea. But I feel like AJ has nothing to prove now. He literally hasn't. He's phenomenal. But AJ Styles, but LA Knight, he's a newcomer. But he's also kind of a veteran in a way. I don't know. I feel like LA Knight is going to take this win over AJ Styles, cement himself as a great wrestler, and then yeah, I just feel like LA Knight's just going to win this. And you think I'm done? Nope. It is Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship, and I don't know, to be honest. I feel like Randy Orton is going to take this win. I know normally people would say like either Kevin Owens, because Logan Paul ain't retaining. He's been like destroyed for the past few weeks, and yeah, he's just not going to retain. The crowd would hate that in Philadelphia. So I feel like Randy Orton is going to win. That would give the crowd like big pop. See what Randy can do. Maybe he'll lose the title to Kevin Owens if Kevin turns heel in the future, and then take the title off Randy. Long-term storytelling, I'm telling you. And for the Women's Championship, I know, right? There's loads of Women's Championship. It is Bayley versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship. And I feel like Bayley is going to take this win. The 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner is going to win against Damage Control. Or, actually, yeah, just win against Damage Control. She created it. She's going to be the one to destroy it. And one of the most hyped up matches with CM Punk on commentary. It is Drew McIntyre versus Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I feel like Drew is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know if Punk's going to do anything or is he just literally going to sit on commentary. He's injured at the minute, so I don't really see him doing anything like much. But after Drew wins, Damian Priest comes in, cashes in, wins the World Heavyweight Championship and turns face in the process. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. And the main event of night 2, we finally got to the last match of WrestleMania 40. It is Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Now this is where anything can go. Anything. If Cody and Seth lose the tag match. So I'm just going to assume that they do. Bloodline rules. And I feel like Cody's got to finish the story with help of legends. Anyone who's gotten screwed by Roman Reigns in the past, like John Cena, Stone Cold might even be there, Brock Lesnar. But yeah, I feel like Cody Rhodes is fan non-intended, but finish the story. He's gonna finish the story against Roman Reigns. He should have done that last year, but you know what? There's high stakes this year, so I feel like Cody Rhodes is gonna win. Alright guys, that is gonna wrap up my prediction video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will enjoy WrestleMania. I'll try and get my reactions if I can. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.